Let's talk a little bit about risk. Risk and risk management is the most important part of trading. So let's say they did this pump and we wanted to do a new long in BTC. So let's say we wanted to long this level here, and you have your stop loss below here. So what is the stop loss? It's the stop. So for a long, this would be a market sell if price is going below here. It will usually have a trigger, so you just set if price is going below a certain point, market sell the position, so stop the loss. Okay, so with risk management, you basically don't want to lose more than 1 to 2% of the account if the trade isn't working out. So let's say you bought one BTC here at 12,960 and the stop loss is at 12,833. So yeah, basically $160. So how would you go about with the risk? So basically, if you take an order here, you haven't calculated the position size yet. You have only decided on the levels for the entry and for the stop loss. That's the correct way to do it. Then you want to calculate your position size. Usually people do it the other way around. That's wrong. So let's say you did a long here. How big can this order be with this stop loss, making you lose maximum, let's say 1% of the account if you're getting stopped? So then you need to do a calculation. After a while, you kind of can do this quickly in your head. But I usually do the risk management calculation in my trading tools. So let's just do this example. Let's see if you can remember the numbers. Let's say 12,960 and stop loss 12,830. So I already have a website open. So let's say the account for calculating the risk. So let's say my account is 10K. I want to buy BTC. I want to risk 1% of the account. The leverage we can come back to. The entry is 12,960 and the stop loss is 12,830. So now click on buy. So the maximum order size is 0.77-ish BTC. And we can note here the maximum leverage is 71 for later. So let's go back here. So in this area, with a 10K account, you can buy almost 0.8 BTC, risking 1%. Stop loss here. That's a proper risk trade. So if this trade is working out, you will make money on the move up. I can actually put up the long position tool. So let's do an entry here. Stop loss here. Let's say your target is to swing here, or just the move to the high here. So let's, this is a okay target. So the risk reward for this trade is actually 4.9. So if you were to fully fill one order here and fully close the entire position up here, you would actually make 4.9 times more than you risked. So if you risk 1%, you would actually make 5% of the account on this trade. So yeah, a nice trade. I'm usually not fully closing my positions like this, but you could. So yeah, nice trade. So this is how you should do it. Most people just randomly buy a level, have a so just put the stop loss just below her or something. Then they're probably getting tagged, and then they blame people from they knew my stop loss, so they wicked it and then they reversed it. So yeah, you need to put your stop loss on a proper area, and then calculate the risk and the position space based on the proper entry and the proper stop loss. This is the way you should do it. Some people will also just do a random stop loss, so at 1% move or something. That can work out, but I would really suggest, so the stop loss should be an invalidation of the trade. So we use a good spot for the stop loss. It should actually invalidate this trade, and then have some prop targets. No point getting a long position and then don't take profits, have it going high and then fill your entry again. So do take profits. In the next video, I will talk about leverage, how you can use leverage for this these tape trades, because this is quite this stop loss is quite close. If you want to actually calculate the position size, if you go to this site, you will find the tool I use to calculate the position size. In this site here, it's very basic. We also have calculators for stock, for futures, so NQ and ES and stuff, and for also for BitMEX and some links. Yeah. So yeah, and in the next video, we'll talk about adding leverage to this. So stay tuned.